Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD6. So let's continue with the updated series for Halfkish and Impoppable. So right now I'm going to show you in the loop Impoppable. As always, using Quincy as hero and without using Monkey Knowledge, Continues, and Powers. Alright. So on Impoppable here, I'm going to be able to start with Quincy. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm gonna place him like very similar to what I did for Halfkish. The only slight difference is gonna be that now Quincy is gonna, like I just recommend, to place him a little closer towards the top side. So you can see that right now I'm covering a little bit more than half of this path. All right, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So just placing Quincy closest to the left, all right, but then slightly closer towards the top. So in Halfkish it was like closest to the bottom. In this case is a little closer towards the top, and that's the only thing. So just leave Quincy in first, should be enough. And once again, this position is very good because it is going to allow you to attack this first loop, this right side, and also a little bit of this top loop in case some Bloons might be able to get past. Now I'm gonna place here a boomerang. All right. Now boomerang closest to the right, and then just look here at this leaf again. Look at the very center of this leaf, all right, and just place the boomerang so that you're touching the center. And yeah, that should be it. Now, why placing the boomerang inside the loop and not, for example, outside? In this case, that is because of how the boomerang attacks. The boomerang attacks are going to be circular, all right, so they're going to have this kind of like shape and pattern, and therefore as the Bloons are going to get inside the loop, as the boomerang is going to attack them, the boomerang is going to actually be able to target and to pop all the Bloons inside the whole loop because of how the basic attack the boomerangs fly, and therefore that's why I find that it's slightly better to place the boomerang inside the loop rather than placing him outside, because if you're placing like the boomerang right here, when the boomerang is going to attack here, the boomerangs are going to just go into the other direction, and therefore you're going to lose a lot of potential damage. And yeah, you're going to be seeing this work more like in round 15, 16, how the boomerang attacking inside the loop and being able to pop more Bloons is just better. Now in round 14, set the boomerang to strong, alright? And yeah, that should be enough because you need to focus here these very fast yellows. You need to pop them with the boomerang, because if any like green Bloon can sneak past, then a red Bloon is going to be able to get through. So just remember to have the boomerang in strong, all right, just for round 14. And as you can see, you can just pop the last few Bloons with Quincy. Then boomerang again to first. Here, see this obstacle that is going to block line of sight, all right? You're going to use it as reference for your farm. So you're going to place this farm as close as possible towards the top left, and yeah, so using the obstacle as a reference, and yeah, that should be it. Now in round 15, you're going to switch back the boomerang to first, all right? And then you're going to upgrade the boomerang 100 as soon as you have enough cash, and you're going to use Quincy level 3 when the pinks come into his range, all right? And yeah, that's pretty much it, and that should be around 15. Round 16 as well, get the boomerang 200 as soon as you have enough cash, right? And you can see now the boomerang kind of being able to pop the Bloons in the loop, you know, with the shape. So yeah, that's very nice. Boomerang 210. All right, that should be good. Now I can upgrade the farm 100. And then in round 19, you're gonna also use again Quincy level 3. For the last, pretty much when the last regrow is gonna be attacked by Quincy, that's when you wanna use this level 3. And yeah, that should be it. Let's see here. Actually, I don't have... Yeah, I have to replay it. Maybe I used the ability too early, most likely. And so, yeah, blue was able to get through. So let's try again here. It's just using queen c level 3 with the correct time. So I'm gonna try to use it a little later now. So right now. All right, let's see how it goes. The important thing is popping all the yellows. Yeah, here we go. Now I'm gonna drop the sniper, right? So sniper positioning, it's gonna be quite easy. So you wanna place a sniper so that you're almost touching the path here. All right, strong. Sniper, of course, here, as I already said in half crash, are very good because they have unlimited range, and they can really help you out to start destroying those balloons from far away. Then here I'm gonna just get this boomerang 2-0. All right, during the round should be enough. If any balloons can sneak past queen c now, you have the sniper, so you don't have to worry about like restarting the round or stuff like that. And now, very simply, I'm gonna just get this farm 2-0. Queen c has already command detention, so you don't need anything else for round 24. And then here for lab balloons, just get this sniper 1-0. That's enough. And next is gonna be the bank. So that's the early game, pretty much. You can see very little RNG, just in round 19 mostly. It's like any round 15. Like it's about timing queen c level 3 correctly, and yeah, that's pretty much the only RNG thing. Alright, very easy, and I should be able to afford the bank in round 32 here, at the end of round 32. In all these rounds, as you can see, you don't need queen c level 3, so yeah, that's better. Alright, so that's the bank. All camos here, but queen c can take care of them quite easily. And then next upgrade is gonna be getting this boomerang at 2-3-0. So next key round is round 40. And therefore I'm gonna get this binary boomerang. This is gonna not only increase the attack speed of the boomerang, it's also gonna do more damage to the mob. And on top of that, I'm also gonna get queen c to level 8. So I'm gonna manually level up queen c to level 8. And in that way, I'm gonna also be able to do more damage with him on the mob. Alright, so that's the boomerang. Now, very simply, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get an alchemist to buff this boomerang and to make it stronger. And later on, this alchemist should also be able to buff queen c. So I'm gonna just place this alchemist closest to the boomerang, but then closest to the right. So the second tower that this alchemist is gonna buff is gonna be queen c. More lads here. The sniper can pop all of them, but then now you have the alchemist. You have queen c also exploding arrows. Just remember at the end of round 37 against those white camos to use queen c level 3. It's almost a must, because otherwise you're not gonna have enough damage to destroy all those camos. And then here, as I said before, just remember at the end of the round to manually level up queen c to level 8. And that should be it. Here, checking out the bank is gonna be full at 7,000 cash. Alright, so here we go, leveling up queen c, and then using his level 3 as soon as the mob is in range. And yeah, this should be more than enough damage with the boomerang damage, with the sniper as well. You can see here some yellows getting through. I was able to still have some piercing with queen c, but I think the sniper should take care of everything else. Yeah, so yeah, it wasn't the best RNG for round 40, if I have to say. But at the end of the day, it worked. So if anything, you just need to retry it. It doesn't really matter retrying. And yeah, so okay, the bank should be full at this round. Now here for these camos again, you may want to use Quincy level 3. All right, so I'm gonna use it pretty much halfway through. Now Quincy has the alchemist buff, but yeah, you don't want to risk. So let's collect. Now here, I think I'm gonna just place another bank. So closest to the top, closest to the left, should be good. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna start placing the village now. So village again closest to Quincy, so closest to the bottom and then closest to the right. Right there. So let's get this count first. And this village is gonna be Monkey Town and Monkey City. Instead then, inside this loop, I'm gonna place yet another village. That is gonna be instead it's gonna give attack speed and it's gonna give camo detection, and then it's gonna be a primary training village. Alright, so you can see the camos are quite annoying because only Quincy can like spot and pop camos. So I'm gonna place this second village right away pretty much, so that I can have the extra camo detection on the boomerang, and then also attack speed and so on. Here we go. So 220 village for now should be enough. And now I'm gonna try to save up as much cash as possible to try to then, as I collect these banks, to get at least Monkey Town and then like one more bank, and then maybe I'm gonna place like the Super Monkey as well, like right here. Should be in range of the alchemist, so it should be buffed. And I mean, yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use a very simple strategy that I've also used for the past few maps. It's a strategy that it's very reliable, works very nicely, and so like it minimizes RNG other than in the early game and using Quincy level 3. Then for the other parts of the game, like there is no RNG at all. All right. So banks should be full at the end of next round, I think, round 52. So I should be able to use Quincy level 3 to clean up those double Moabs at the end of this round. So let's use Quincy level 3 right now. Here we go. So let's collect. And yeah, so I'm gonna get one more bank. Just one more for now. I'm gonna get Monkey Town, and I'm gonna place this Super Monkey. I need the extra damage from the Super Monkey in these rounds, like around 53, 54. So I need to drop it. And then with any cash remaining, I can get even Monkey City here. So that I should reach now this top bank. They're gonna be able to get more cash faster. Alchemist 401 and yeah, 320 village. All right, that should be good. Now also this Super Monkey should be buffed because the Alchemist with the extra attack speed from the village and with the first upgrade in the bottom can buff 3 towers. All right, perfect. So using Quincy level 3 here for these double warps again. And now also I'm gonna get turbocharge, so that if I need another activated ability, I have the boomerang, and so I will not lose. For example, here against this last ceramics, I'm gonna just use it just to clean them up. Yeah, right now I could even sell this sniper, really. So I'm gonna sell it. Alright, and let's get this super monkey at least like 201. I think should be good enough. Here we go. So now I have knockback on the ceramics, and I have more damage. Right, so I think with this setup, around 63 should be already doable, because I have 3 abilities. So I have turbocharge for 1 ceramic rush, then Queen C level 10 for another one, then Queen C level 3 for the final rush. So I'm pretty much well covered. So let's see how it goes. I should be able to collect the banks here before round 63, like at the end of round 62. So I'm gonna try to do that. Yeah, at the end of round 61 actually. So I may place like 2 more banks, and then yeah, but because it's 6.6 almost with 7,000 total, so it's better to collect now. So let's place 1 here. What? Alright. Then 1 here. Should be able to reach it. That's also why I sold the sniper, to be able to place a bank here. Then I think here is just too far away. I want to place as many banks as possible in range of this village, because it gives discount, and also it increases the cash. So let's see here. Oh yeah, here. Any available spot, I'm gonna use it. And then here is just too far away, I think. Yeah. Okay. For now, I think that's fine. So I'm gonna just get the banks to 3-0. And I'm gonna actually get this super monkey to 0-3. Alright, that should be good. Now with the extra damage from this super monkey's wall, round 63 should be 100% doable. And I got in range of this monkey city village 6 banks. So most likely I may just place like 1 more, or maybe 2 more. So around 63 for the first rush, just turbocharge, and that should be it. For the second one, I'm gonna use Queen C level 3. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, that's it. And then for the final one, I'm gonna use Queen C level 10. And that's it. You should have turbocharge again for round 64. These 45 mobs at the very end can be annoying, so but in this case it wasn't the case, but sometimes you're gonna need turbocharge for round 64. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. So now what I'm gonna do is very simply I'm gonna get the Tower 5 upgrades. I may get Permacharge, Perma Brew, and Dark Champion. So yeah, most likely I'm gonna place like I don't even know if I need another bank. Yeah, I'm gonna just place 1 more just to have 7. 7 is a number that I like. But you can see, very simple, like only 4 offensive towers, but they are enough to, you know, deal with all the Bloons. And as well, having a Monkey Town village means that I'm getting a lot more cash from destroying the balloons. So that's also another reason why I'm not gonna really need many banks. Like 7 should be good. And you have 3 activated abilities that you can always use in case you're in trouble or in case you see you can't pop all the balloons. Okay, so at the end of next round I should be able to collect. So I think the first upgrade I'm gonna get is gonna be most likely, like, I could get Permabrew first or just Permacharge. So yeah, one of the two. Let's see how much cash I have. So here we go. So let's collect and let's place just one more, even if it's not gonna be in range of these Monkey Town village, but yeah, whatever. So just one more, and let's just go with Permacharge. And yeah, let's just accelerate now the pace of the game. From now on, what I'm gonna do is when I see that it's the round where the banks are gonna be almost completely full, I'm gonna just collect without stopping. So in that way, I'm gonna be saving up some time. So for the very late stages of the game, after getting Permabrew and Dark Champion, I can even like move this Dark Champion like closer toward the towards the beginning of the path, so I can damage the balloons a little sooner. And I can even move like also Permacharge with a 040 heli, just to clean up the last rounds a little faster. Alright, let's check out here. Halfway through, pretty much. So we'll get first the Alchemist, Permabrew, and then I'm gonna get our Champion. You can see already that this Boomerang is doing a ton of damage to the Bloons. So even without the perma buff, it's already doing a ton of damage. Should be able to get the Permabrew as I collect these banks. I'm gonna collect them at the end of actually next round, because I should do it at the end of this round, but because in round 80 there is just one balloon, you get all the cash at the same time. So yeah, I'm gonna just wait the end of round 80 to collect, when the banks are going to be pretty much full. So right now, here we go. So that's going to be Permabrew. Alright, so I just need here 47,000 pretty much for the Dark Champion. So now Super Ceramics, they're going to have more HP, but with this strategy, that doesn't even matter. You can see that the amount of time the Permacharge takes into destroy these stronger ceramics is pretty much the same as before. So yeah, there is no trouble. And you can see also the cash like going super quickly up. Like in 2 rounds, I've gained 17,000 cash. It's insane. Right here, so I'm debating where to place the dark champion as I'm gonna get it. So I can either like place it like here in range of this village only, or I can like place it right there. I can build another village, 220, and I can just place it right there. Maybe I can then place Quincy here. Maybe Boomerang, Quincy. I don't know. Also, another thing I want to get is this village 520. So I'm gonna get the ballista attack from the village. Because as I'm gonna get the perm buff, then I will not need to have this super monkey anymore in range of this alchemist. It's gonna just keep the buffs even if I move it around. So I can just use the dark shift ability. Alright, so that should be it, I think, as I destroy one of these two Zomegats. Alright, here we go. And then let's collect. So I'm gonna get this village 520, and then let's see what else I can do. So collect village, and I think I'm gonna now sell all these banks. So let's place this super monkey right there, as I said before, with a village here. Yeah, just calm the tension. Then I can get here a heli, just locking it right there, and I can now teleport this boomerang right there, for example, like this, right? 420 village, just making this boomerang a little stronger. I can also teleport a Quincy. And yeah, in doing this, I'm just destroying these balloons a little sooner. So yeah, that's the only reason why I'm doing this. So let's place Quincy, I don't know, right here. So now let's sell this. Also, this village now that it's attacking is getting buffed, as you can see. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think in round 100 I'm gonna need anything else other than maybe like Quincy level 3 turbocharge, and then I can always like dark shift this super monkey anywhere in the map, so that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, that's gonna be it. So that's gonna be In the Loop Impoppable. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.